A woman is using a lint roller to clean her jacket. A woman is using a lint roller to clean her jacket. Do you know where the plunger for the restroom is? Do you know where the plunger for the restroom is? A worker is pulling a squeegee across the window. A worker is pulling a squeegee across the window. A chef is flipping an omelet with a spatula. A chef is flipping an omelet with a spatula. He is picking up the grilled chicken with tongs. He is picking up the grilled chicken with tongs. Soup is being served with a ladle. Soup is being served with a ladle. She is peeling potatoes with a peeler. She is peeling potatoes with a peeler. Should I cover the tray with foil? Should I cover the tray with foil? The bowl is covered with plastic wrap. The bowl is covered with plastic wrap. Is there an empty outlet near the table? Is there an empty outlet near the table? Where can I plug this into a power strip? Where can I plug this into a power strip? Do we have a longer extension cord for the stage? Do we have a longer extension cord for the stage? Is the garbage disposal working again? Is the garbage disposal working again? A smoke detector is mounted on the ceiling. A smoke detector is mounted on the ceiling. A fire extinguisher is mounted on the wall near the exit. A fire extinguisher is mounted on the wall near the exit. Leaves are clogging the gutter along the roof. Leaves are clogging the gutter along the roof. Rainwater is flowing from the downspout. Rainwater is flowing from the downspout. A package has been left on the porch. A package has been left on the porch. Customers are dining on the patio. Customers are dining on the patio. Several chairs are arranged on the deck. Several chairs are arranged on the deck. Garden tools are stored in the shed. Garden tools are stored in the shed. An awning is providing shade over the storefront. An awning is providing shade over the storefront. She is lowering the blinds halfway. She is lowering the blinds halfway. The screen door has been left slightly open. The screen door has been left slightly open. Could you back up a little more? Could you back up a little more?
Do we need to yield at this intersection? Do we need to yield at this intersection? Which lane should I use to merge? Which lane should I use to merge? Slow down for the speed bump ahead. Slow down for the speed bump ahead. Could you lower the lights with a dimmer switch? Could you lower the lights with a dimmer switch? Coats are hanging on the coat rack. Coats are hanging on the coat rack. He is winding the hose on a hose reel. He is winding the hose on a hose reel. Please put your dirty clothes in the laundry hamper. Please put your dirty clothes in the laundry hamper. The paper towel dispenser is empty. The paper towel dispenser is empty. A maintenance worker is oiling the door hinge. A maintenance worker is oiling the door hinge. Secure the cables with a zip tie, please. Secure the cables with a zip tie, please. He fixed the torn cover with duct tape. He fixed the torn cover with duct tape. The drain stopper in the sink is stuck. The drain stopper in the sink is stuck. Clean dishes are drying on the dish rack. Clean dishes are drying on the dish rack. The lights went out. Did the circuit breaker trip? The lights went out. Did the circuit breaker trip? A storm door is installed in front of the main door. A storm door is installed in front of the main door. A woman is sipping coffee at an outdoor cafe. A woman is sipping coffee at an outdoor cafe. A man is raking leaves in the park. A man is raking leaves in the park. Are part-time employees eligible for paid leave? Are part-time employees eligible for paid leave? A janitor is sweeping the floor in the lobby. A janitor is sweeping the floor in the lobby. A team is assembling the shelves in the store. A team is assembling the shelves in the store. The mechanic is inspecting the engine. The mechanic is inspecting the engine. The crew is unloading cargo at the dock. The crew is unloading cargo at the dock. We'll distribute the handouts before the seminar. We'll distribute the handouts before the seminar. The poster is torn along the edge. The poster is torn along the edge. A price tag is attached to the jacket. A price tag is attached to the jacket.
A man is glancing at his watch. A man is glancing at his watch. Some bikes are leaning against the fence. Some bikes are leaning against the fence. A woman is walking up the staircase. A woman is walking up the staircase. A delivery is left in the doorway. A delivery is left in the doorway. Workers are paving the road. Workers are paving the road. Kitchen utensils are hanging above the stove. Kitchen utensils are hanging above the stove. A ferry is docking at the pier. A ferry is docking at the pier. Street vendors are selling snacks near the station. Street vendors are selling snacks near the station. You can print your ticket at the kiosk. You can print your ticket at the kiosk. New products are on the aisle display. New products are on the aisle display. The tourists are leaning on the railing to take photos. The tourists are leaning on the railing to take photos. Several pans are drying on the kitchen countertop. Several pans are drying on the kitchen countertop. Boxes are neatly stacked in the corner of the warehouse. Boxes are neatly stacked in the corner of the warehouse. The assistant is stapling the reports before the meeting. The assistant is stapling the reports before the meeting. The photocopier is being serviced this afternoon. The photocopier is being serviced this afternoon. A nurse is checking a list on her clipboard. A nurse is checking a list on her clipboard. A forklift is loading crates onto a wooden pallet. A forklift is loading crates onto a wooden pallet. A worker is operating a forklift in the loading area. A worker is operating a forklift in the loading area. A painter is standing on a ladder to reach the ceiling. A painter is standing on a ladder to reach the ceiling. Tools are arranged neatly on the workbench. Tools are arranged neatly on the workbench. He moved to a cubicle closer to the entrance. He moved to a cubicle closer to the entrance. Has the travel agent sent you the updated itinerary? Has the travel agent sent you the updated itinerary? Have they confirmed the venue for the product launch? Have they confirmed the venue for the product launch? A speaker is standing behind a podium. A speaker is standing behind a podium. The receptionist ordered additional stationery for the office. The receptionist ordered additional stationery for the office.
A courier will pick up the parcel before noon. A courier will pick up the parcel before noon. We need to take inventory before the audit. We need to take inventory before the audit. The shipment is scheduled to arrive on Friday. The shipment is scheduled to arrive on Friday. Commuters are passing through the turnstiles. Commuters are passing through the turnstiles. There's a detour due to road construction. There's a detour due to road construction. Pedestrians are crossing at the intersection. Pedestrians are crossing at the intersection. Could you lower the temperature on the thermostat? Could you lower the temperature on the thermostat? Please improve ventilation by opening the windows. Please improve ventilation by opening the windows. Old contracts have been fed into the shredder. Old contracts have been fed into the shredder. Could you hold the banister while going down the stairs? Could you hold the banister while going down the stairs? A police officer is directing traffic at the crosswalk. A police officer is directing traffic at the crosswalk. A taxi is parked near the curb. A taxi is parked near the curb. The driver is wiping the windshield with a cloth. The driver is wiping the windshield with a cloth. A cafe has additional seating on the mezzanine. A cafe has additional seating on the mezzanine. Retractable stanchions are guiding the queue. Retractable stanchions are guiding the queue. Please stand to the right on the escalator. Please stand to the right on the escalator. Sunlight is streaming through a skylight. Sunlight is streaming through a skylight. A clerk is moving cartons on a dolly. A clerk is moving cartons on a dolly. Should I turn on the humidifier in the meeting room? Should I turn on the humidifier in the meeting room? The announcement will be made over the PA system. The announcement will be made over the PA system. Use the freight elevator for large deliveries, please. Use the freight elevator for large deliveries, please. Scaffolding has been erected along the building. Scaffolding has been erected along the building. Workers are covering the equipment with a tarpaulin. Workers are covering the equipment with a tarpaulin. A gardener is pushing soil in a wheelbarrow. A gardener is pushing soil in a wheelbarrow. Could you buzz me in on the intercom when you arrive? Could you buzz me in on the intercom when you arrive?